So, sorry about that smash cut. I was planning to show you me escaping from her. Unfortunately, I thought I'd hit the record button when I hadn't. So, we're gonna take that match. Okay, and now we have a new ghost patrolling the hall. That's exactly what I needed. Gonna turn the light on. I'm gonna light this over here, then we're gonna save so I don't have to do that hallucination puzzle for like a 4th time. But my bad, I really wanted you guys to see that chase. It was pretty cool. Unfortunately, I really did forget to hit the record button. Alright. Here you go.
What was her story? Her beauty, her light. They didn't match the sadness in her eyes. We were bound. She was trying to guide me, to draw me to her, like a dream which has to be dreamt just to be. She had helped me stay alive until now. This was more than enough to want her presence.
Secret door, nothing here surprised me anymore. Oh, that's cool. Selena? Margret. Margret's Diary, Excerpt 9. March 6, 1904. Dr. Rosenthal had confirmed it. I'm pregnant. Sarah took that poor wretch who reads more lines in hands than in books. Believes it will be a girl, yet something is bothering me. I experience fatigue and nausea, of course. But I feel worried because of this mass growing inside of me like a star about to collapse. It will be a boy. I know it. His ego is weighing on my entrails. This background music does not make it easy to read, FYI. I had a number of nightmares in which Father came back haunting me. In one of them, I was lying naked on a pile of black ashes, the ashes of my ancestors. I couldn't move while Father, his mouth glued to my belly, whispering his words, which burned into my skin. And then he raised his head and told me, he will be mad, even crazier than I was. And then he plunged his head into my stomach. And when he raised his head again, he had the child in his maw, the maw of a wolf. His jaw then snapped with an awful sound. I woke up, the yell of the baby resonating in my own. This boy will be born under the steel star of the Venner Cross, our seal. I will heal him, whatever he brings into this world. Oh, shit. So it looks like that might have been a family fucking curse? Because she described a wolf. physically taking William out of her stomach in the nightmare, like her father turned into a wolf, then took him out and snapped his jaw. And we've heard about the Wolf of Black Lake and how this person's murdered a whole bunch of other people. We know William's been at least attempting murderers, and that he had visions of killing his mother under the moon. So it's starting to make a lot of sense that he was cursed with some Venner Cross family curse thing, and then it's carrying over, and it basically killed all of these other people. Okay, I'm jumping some leaps, but I definitely feel like there's a Venner Cross curse. That's definitely at play with William. And we now have another diary, and I'm really excited to read it. Excerpt 10 from Margaret, April 2nd, 1906. William grows well. He has pale skin and the weak health of his father. I watch carefully over him. He's very quick for a 2-year-old boy. I simulate him with all sorts of tests and experience to elevate his soul. Turner's paintings put him in a very strong state of excitement. Bach delights him. He likes things better, strangely, and he looks intensely at the picture of Jesus. I try reading inside him. I try to make sure this was all worth it. Will he be strong enough to be one of the pillars of this world? God give me the earth. God give me faith to fight all these doubts. This morning I saw his eyes, a glimpse of light which reminded me of my father. His eyes, like 2 pits of darkness, are too deep. I don't like it. They scrutinize your soul, looking for a breach. I seized his arm to make him stop. Then I saw Henry watching me from the doorstep. He keeps me under watch every time I'm with the kid. Okay, so this is starting to sound like Margaret's somewhat abusive behavior was her legitimately scared that her father had basically put some evil curse into William before he was born, and that's starting to manifest. Still not right, but this is starting to explain some more of her erotic behavior, a lot of William's actions. And I'm really starting to think that William's the Wolf of Black Lake. I need both hands free to do that. Okay, so we're gonna need some more light. The snake head reminded me of the original sin. Each second was like a victory, but not necessarily for me. Okay, there's gotta be a light source in this room so I can open that chest. So much blood in this house, look at all these marks on the door. We're getting so many diaries from Margaret, and I'm loving it right now. Okay, Margaret, 12 of 24, Margaret's Diary, Excerpt 8, August 7th, 1899. I think this might be the oldest diary we've had to date, because it's right at the end of the 1800s. Okay, let's go ahead and dig into it. I was introduced today to the Vesper son, the one who would become my husband, and seal the alliance between our families. Their success in the textile industry was spectacular, but I felt no vigor in that man, Henry. His blood seemed rather poor. He's not tall, and had his tailor not been so efficient, he would not have been so elegant. But our fortune is past, and we need these people to regain our influence. People only respect money now. Through this alliance, the Vesper will enjoy our contacts within the greatest and oldest families in Boston. Their business, mired by competition and politics, will flourish even more. In many ways, I can't avoid feeling superior to that man and his loyal dog eyes. His voice barely covered the whisper of the sea, The wedding will be celebrated in a couple months. I'm not really excited. But if my flesh can be the torch of our resurrection, I gladly consent to this sacrifice. Okay, so Margaret was an arranged marriage. That makes a lot more sense now. Because the Vandercrosses lost all of their wealth, and Margaret was pretty bitter about it, and it seems like a whole bunch of people set up this marriage to the Vespers to basically regain their family power, and the Vespers were willing to do it because it gave them more contacts and influence in Boston back in the day. And that would also explain why both Margaret and Henry really had nothing good to say about each other, and they both seemed to keep sticking out for William. And this also explains how she was overly paranoid about her madman father and thought William had been cursed by his spirit, hence a lot of this other behavior. And maybe William was cursed, because he's starting to sound more and more like the Wolf of Black Lake. I am beyond fascinated with this right now, and I really hope I don't die again, because I want to save. Alright, I need to find a way. Alright, can we just stop this? The storm is coming, more darkness for us. Oh no, we have a storm hitting the house, so that means all the electrical lights are gonna start dying and the ghosts are gonna be f***ing everywhere. Okay, we gotta be very careful about this. Alright. Another note. Note to self-sabotage. Electric light kills the shadows. These dark doubles of Margaret figured it out, and now they regularly sabotage any electrical apparatus, so that the wirings trip in the middle of the night. With this cruel game, they are trying to wear me out, and it's working. I almost no longer sleep. Okay, so all of these ghosts are now Margaret, I guess. You need both hands free to do that. I really don't want to do that. And that looks like a fucking dead body. An offering of books have been made to that body. Oh, this is the fresh murder. This be the freshest of fresh murders. Oh god, why do we have to find so many Margaret diaries? But I'm loving them. Okay, we're gonna calm down. Alright. Margaret's Diary, Excerpt 20. August 26th, 1913. Henry died today. His last word was for William, whom he called in a whisper. He asked Sarah to play a jazz record before he passed away. Nothing would surprise me anymore. After a number of meetings with the managing board, I will officially assume duties at the Vesper manufacturer. I already noticed that a number of issues in the management of the company all linked to Henry's romantic nature. I think I can clear most of them and improve the benefits. We will change the strategy and prepare for the future. Vesper should not be the brand of the poor anymore. You know, maybe, probably not, because you don't want to mess up your company's brand and change the demographic that's for, because that might ruin you. But you know, your company now, do what you want. I'm just... Margaret and Henry Vesper, the cursed owners of that domain. Hail Mary time. Please don't notice me. Please don't notice me. I am not here. Burn, evil spirit. Damn, she moved rooms. And here I thought we were about to fry that bitch. Bitch, you have light. We are in the light. Okay, I do want to examine that body. Alright, first things first is we're going to remove that painting, because we've got the chest, that painting, and the cupboard to interact with. What this is going to do is going to allow us light to actually interact with the key items. The ghost being in this room has me beyond paranoid, and I know she's moving just to avoid the light. So we're gonna escape there. I know I shouldn't be burning the matches, just I'm scared. I'm not actually scared, it just logistically I don't want to replay anything I don't have to, because we only get one save slot. Match indeed. Alright, we're gonna wait for this match to burn out. And that'll leave me 5 to get everything done in this room. Yeah, we already read that one. Let's examine the skull on the table. Can we look at the skull or the spectacles? No, okay, that's pretty lame. Hey. Open that chest. Alright, what we got? These books were covering modern evolutions of fashion. We're gonna take that key. I feel like we're gonna need it. Okay. You win. I'm gonna leave you alone, Mrs. Evil Margret Double. Where you at? Bitch, where you at? Fucking ghost bitches, man. Okay, we're gonna wait for this match to burn out, then I'm gonna push the match away. Hey! What do you mean without light you couldn't do anything? Bitch, we are standing here in the light. Is that right? I'm really tired of this whole without light you can't do anything excuse. Was like a slow poison. It was time to leave. Yeah. I agree. Nice. I got no doubt that that ghost bitch is gonna follow me in here if she can. Ooh, new victims note 4 of 10. Awesome. But yeah, I really do believe William's the Wolf of Black Lake at this point. Victim's note number 4. Miss Adams. Mr. Aberbach will receive you next Friday at 8 p.m. at his home, 36 Fairmont Street in Black Lake. As I told you when we first met, he is an important man. His moments of relaxation are essential to him, as are his business meetings, and this is my responsibility that everything goes well. I don't need to remind you that in those difficult times, the appreciation of such a man could change a lot of things for you. We expect you to be irreparably clean and fully devoted to his entertainment. Whatever he might ask you, you will indulge. Of course, do not be late. Okay! We're gonna exit out that note. Mr. Abermatch seems like a sadistic a-hole. Music was playing an important part in the Vesper's life. Piano was begging me to play that music that was floating in the air. Alright, let's think about this, bro. Do we really want to do this? From William to Selena's first letter. Dear Selena, I want to thank you again for the music box. I displayed it prominently in the living room. I imprinted its sweet little melody inside my head so I can hear it in my dreams. I can then see you in my dreams And for someone who doesn't sleep much, your night visits are a blessing. You are the talisman that protects me from these nightmares. You said that serenade for a moon girl I wrote saved you. I can't believe you were about to take your own life. If my art, the same art I thought pointless, has that effect on you, then I will keep writing for you to keep you alive and make your life better. I placed the sheet music in the safety of the music box. That way our voices can still sing together every time the night is falling. William Vesper. Okay! So Selena was down on her dumps and about to kill herself, and apparently William's music saved her. We're putting a lot of pieces together, and I am beyond intrigued right now. Alignment of the Planets. This book called Alignment of the Planets had been read recently. Yeah, someone else is in the house. Selena, Smoke and Mirrors Jazz. Selena toured in 15 Californian cities in 1935. Selena and the Frozen Suns, her fourth album, she was a star. Okay, I don't think there's anything else to really interact with. I always feared you, your fingers on the keys like spiders. William Vesper's Diary, Excerpt 22, William 15 of 25, September 17th, 1923. Okay, so we're now in the hedonism before the depression, essentially. Do a quick little brief read. Alright. I ordered some rare recordings of Jelly Roll, Morton, the original Dixieland jazz band, Louis Armstrong and his Hot Five, Betsy Smith, Fats Waller, the Fletcher Henderson Orchestra, Duke Ellington, names that have been sticking in my head since I listened to these jazz records with my father. Nice. That totally didn't make me slightly spooked. As I was sitting on his lap, I would love to tell him how much of an influence he had on my life, not only because that music made me more human, but because he had given me the chance to play it. I have fulfilled my desire to be surrounded with musical artifacts. My chapel will be devoted to jazz, to light. Alright. Ooh, 10 matches, thank you. Playing the air of the vibe. Selena, where are you going? that shot so much.
What was she trying to do when she jumped? To put an end to a dream she seemed sentenced to live again and again? To give me proof she needed me? Just like her, I wanted to escape. But I wanted to escape with her. And in one piece.
New Boston news. A dress at the edge of void. Let me do that one more time. A dress at the edge of void. Selena tried to take her own life, and her ordeal was never ending. Even death rejected her. That suicide revealed something was missing from her life, but that failure carried hope. I needed to find what could save her. Fucking dud matches. Got a little bit of a planet display here. Alright, we're gonna take the save. And I am beyond fascinated.